So I got to thinking, does Scott have a list? And maybe Laura just finally checked the last box. And then I was like, well, maybe Laura has a list, and she just checked the last box on Scott. So you go through this whole list, but then there is one special current one that you have to really like to ski. Scott's been skiing with us a lot, and Laura and I would always get down to the bottom of the hill, and I'd say, "Where's Scooter?" And Laura would say, "It's okay, Dad, he's coming. He'll be here any minute," and everything. So, and then this past year he got new skis, and now he keeps up.
All of Laura's friends value her so much as a friend. You're someone that we can always count on to pick up the phone. You always have the right advice. You always say the best things. You always make the tough times better. You're an amazing friend, Laura.
Oh, I can tell you're free.
We couldn't be happier to have Scott joining our family. He's such a kind, caring, loving guy, and we love having you as part of the family.
When Scott was in college, we started to become really close. Scott, not only are you my brother, but my best friend. That is one great thing that will never and has never changed with age.
From the day she was born, she's been teaching me. She's one of the most kind, thoughtful, loyal, honest people I know. All of us have dreams of what we want for our children. For my daughter, some of these things were strength, confidence, and an I can do anything state of mind. Laura is all of that. Mike and I are very lucky to call her our daughter.
Dearly beloved, we're gathered here in the presence of God in this company to join together the two of you as husband and wife. Marriage is commended of God to be a worthy institution, and therefore not to be entered into unadvisedly or lightly, but reverently, discreetly, advisedly, but above all in the wonder of God. It's into this holy estate that you're coming now to be joined. Who is it that gives this woman to be married to this man?
Her mother and I.
Scott, will you have this woman to be your wedded wife, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy state of matrimony? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others? Keep yourself only unto her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Laura, will you have this man to be your wedded husband, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy state of matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him, honor him, keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others? Keep yourself only unto him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
You have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you've been making promises and agreements in an informal way. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you've been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, "This is my husband, this is my wife."
I, Scott, take thee, Laura, to be my wedded wife,
I, Laura, take thee, Scott, to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold, from this day forward,
for better or worse, for richer or poor,
in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Scott and Laura, you come from two different traditions, but your values are the same, and that's what we do together.
By the power vested in me by God and by the state of Colorado, I now do pronounce you husband and wife.
Kiss your bride. gentlemen, please welcome for the first time Scott and Laura Margolis.
Every time I'm with you guys, I see how you love each other, and what a gift that is. I love you two together.
They're kind and they're caring and they're giving. They're intelligent and hardworking. They have all these great qualities.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. Please join me in welcoming the new Mr. and Mrs. Scott Margolis.
When Scott and Laura moved in together, I said to myself that I'm going to make an effort and drive to Chicago from Oxford, Ohio to spend time with them. All weekend, I couldn't help but think how really perfect they are for each other. Seeing them live together so happily, I could never imagine one without the other. It's all I'd ever want for Scott, so thank you, Laura.
What I respect so much about both of you is that you rely so much on each other, but you have such a strong, independent life without each other, and I think that's what makes you guys so special.
May your lives together be filled with those you love. May you find joy in one another and appreciate each other as your lives move through its ebbs and flows. And may your love grow deeper and stronger as the years pass.